Hello and welcome to my refutation video. I'm going to be refuting Lily's point, as that's the only refutation I got, so I can't refute two. I guess something happened, but it's okay. Lily, to your points, you clearly made a distinction between theory and law. Law being much more concrete and theory just being ideas that are in place in the scientific community. That being said, a law isn't necessarily absolutely true. I know you kind of try to make a connection between like laws being what we know as absolute truth in science. However, laws can be overturned too as new scientific discoveries come through. As you said yourself, ever since that 16th century that Gerstmann put up for us and showed this is where science really began, science has become increasingly more accurate. Thus, the discoveries we've made since then are more accurate, and they overturn discoveries that came before them since 16th century. For example, like Ptolemy's law of refraction, it was it was replaced by Snell's law. That being said, Ptolemy's law was considered a law. If it was an absolute truth, it wouldn't be able to be replaced or overturned, because it would be like the new scientific discoveries wouldn't be able to trump it, because if it's absolute truth, it's true no matter what. However, Snell's law came in and replaced it because it offered new science to counter it in a way. Moreover, you have Catriona Reynolds, who overturned Darcy's law in 2017. This was very recent, less than 3 years ago. This is just another point as to having a law doesn't necessarily make it true, because as science progresses, you now have new means of discovering what we believe to be truth. Saying something is true doesn't make it true. Just because we perceive it as such doesn't make it such. So with these new sciences, new ideas come through, and new observations and or theories or laws, whatever you want to call them, they come through, and they break and shatter our realities of what we actually knew. Even the idea of gravity, as you described, new science can come in maybe 1,000 years from now and shatter our idea of gravity. What might be altering or changing or controlling our world might be what we might think it might be, might not be it at all. So that being said, thank you for your refutation. It was good overall. I really it was amazing points, and I completely understand them. However, I think there's ways to look at it in which you see that as science progresses, it does overturn past laws, and if these laws are being overturned, then they're not truth at all, because if they were, they wouldn't be being overturned. Thank you.